men are having a hard time because they can't compete financially with white men currently because white men out-earn them. And they also can't compete in their households because even though currently they are making more than black women, not enough to be considered. The gap in income between a black woman and a black man isn't enough for him to get the label of primary breadwinner for his household. So he's on average. So he's stuck in this place where he feels like he can't compete with the white male because he's making less money. And he also feels like he can't sustain his household because even though he might be making more than his wife, the gap isn't big enough for him to say, I am the primary breadwinner for my family.
In America, the black woman out-earns and out-educates your mate. What power do we have over you?
More black women are graduating from colleges, which in turn will mean that there, of course, there's black men that are doing well, but if you have more black women graduating from college, more likely more black women might do more than black, financially better than black men.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will, in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men.
Black women are excelling. They're getting accelerated degrees, graduate degrees, doctorate degrees. They're starting businesses. Black women are running circles around men.
This is not about a competition thing. It's about level setting the conversation so we can have relationship discussions in good faith. Weekly earnings of wage and salary workers news release 18 January 2024, and this is from 2023 fourth quarter earnings. Among the major race and ethnicity groups, the 2023 fourth quarter median annual earnings were: Asian men were at the top at 90,000, Asian women 71,000, white men 69,000 annually, white women $55,000 annually, black men $55,000 annually, black women $50,470, Hispanic men $50,120, Hispanic women $43,880. Black men are number 5. Black women are right behind them on number 6. And this is 2023 fourth quarter. Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. Usual weekly earnings of wage and salary workers, fourth quarter, 2024. I just told you guys that black men were number 5. Black women were right under them at number 6. Among the major race and ethnicity groups, the 2024 fourth quarter median annual earnings: Asian men, 87,000. Asian women, 71,000. White men, 68,000. And look at what we have here. Black men in the fourth quarter of 2024 earned $58,136. And black men earned $1,118 for every quarter weekly. Then we would earn $58,000. I just put the approximates up there just to give y'all an example of where we stand, okay? Higher than white women. This is the first time that black men have ever out-earned white men or white women. Black men for the fourth quarter in 2024 increased their earnings to finally out-earn white women. So that puts us for that quarter in the number 4 position. And remember, like I said, last year, fourth quarter, we were number 5. So black men are increasing their annual income moving into 2025. Shout out to you, black men. I told y'all, just keep going, man. Keep going. No matter what y'all see on social media, people calling the black community a matriarch, the black community would be in shambles if it wasn't for black men. In response to what do black men do? Black men, I got you. Out of the 3% majority black-owned businesses, 53% of majority owned by black men. 39% had black women majority owners, while 8% had equal male/female ownership. Black men own about 95% of black-owned banks in the United States. Yes, black people do own banks. I have a whole video out there that I'm going to show you guys a thumbnail for. And also, as of February 2024, there were 16 black billionaires in the world. And of those 16, 10 are from the United States, with 8 of those billionaires in the United States being black men, and only 2 are black women. As of 2023, there were nearly 2 million black millionaires in the United States, which is about 8.8% of the total number of millionaires in the country. Remember, black men only represent 7% of the population, the US population. Black men roughly represent 80% of the millionaires in the black community. Black men own 18 of the 20th largest black businesses in the United States, which stem from goods and services, industrial, entertainment, transportation, finance, companies in communication, engineering, food services, and farming. Also, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are over 100,000 barbers in America. Slightly more than 20% of those barbers are black men, even though black men only represent 7% of the population. Crazy, right? African American barbers are a significant component of the men's grooming industry that Forbes estimated in 2015 to exceed $20 billion. Yeah, you are doing great. I'm proud of you. So white women were right behind black men for the fourth quarter of 2024 with $56,888. Hispanic men actually jumped from 7 to 6. Unfortunately, black women dropped in the fourth quarter, and this is the second time that this has happened. So 50,856. This is the first time that Hispanic men have leapfrogged black women. You guys are going to see why this matters and why I keep speaking to black women about their economic standing, because I did not want to see this happen. Hispanic women are still 8th at $43,888. So what does that mean? The last time I showed you guys this information, I told you that there was a decrease and an increase in the black community. Black men's annual income increased, black women's annual income decreased. Now you see fourth quarter 2024, Hispanic men have now taken over black women in the earnings department for that particular quarter for weekly earnings. I'm trying to explain this as best possible. For 12 weeks, Hispanic men out-earned black women in the fourth quarter. In 2023, black men in the fourth quarter were number 5. Now they're number 4 for the fourth quarter 2024. And you see right there, black women were right behind black men at 6. Now it's Hispanic men and black women dropped to 7. So the way that the BLS gets the averages for the year is every time they put out an earnings report for every quarter. First quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. I just showed you guys the fourth quarter. So they averaged out all of those earnings reports from every quarter, which are 4 income reports, and they put them all together and they tell you how much everybody made for the complete year. Median usual weekly earnings of full-time wage and salary workers by selected characteristics annual averages. You have Asian men, 89,000, Asian women, 70,000, white men, 66,000, white women, 55,000, black men, 52,000. We earned $1,000 every week. But Hispanic men actually out-earned black women for the whole year of 2024 at 50,000. Black women's annual earnings decreased to $47,944, and Hispanic women are still in 8th at $43,224. So why is this important for the black community? For one, it shows you guys that whatever you hear in social media about black men and how we're suffering, it's not true. Yes, of course, we can do better. Everybody can do better. but we're on an upward trajectory. Now, what happened with Black women, they're now earning less than Hispanic men. In regards to relationships, the most popular conversation that I see on these spaces is the 50-50. And if you guys now see that Black men make almost $5,000 more than Black women, it may be in your best interest to fix your attitude and start partnering with these upward mobile Black men. So the best way that we can, build generational wealth is to start partnering with one another. That's how we're going to build generational wealth. The best way is to get married. The second best way is to partner, cooperate, be friendly, nice, things of that nature. And I'm speaking directly to Black women because this is not good. This is not a good look. Shout out to Black men for out earning anybody white because y'all know how much we go through within the Black community and outside of the Black community. And for us to do that and hit this milestone for 2024 fourth quarter, it's absolutely amazing. So again, salute to Black men. I'm proud of you guys. And hopefully we can get our sisters on board so they can start understanding that, hey, you got some leaders in the Black community and it ain't going to stop here. 2025 just hit, and I'm predicting that you'll see a spike in Black men's earnings. So again, shouts out to Black men, and God bless Black community, man.